enak window masih. Oke, halo. Wait. Halo Gil, halo. Ntar, nyeting yang buat baca chatnya. Try dulu. Semoga internet juga aman hari ini. Tadi kita sedang mengembangbiakkan tester. Kalau udah selesai belum itu? Di 27 menit lagi, karena kita harus main 27 menit di sini untuk bisa kita ke Hogsmeade. Quest dulu. The pop is waiting. Ini main quest. Kita minta ini dulu deh. Minta. Habis. Kau harus kita langsung ke world map sambil nunggukan tester. Kita ke sini, paling cepet sih lewat sini. Kita map di situ. Apa sih itu? Holy stock.
Bombarder. Confrig. Defender. Expelliarmus. Bombarder. Confringo. Defender. Expelliarmus.
Nice. Sini kita menunggu.
Is Highwing all right? Natty told me what the two of you did.
Highwing's fine. I'm keeping an eye on her. She's safe, Poppy, I promise.
Good. Whatever the Poachers are up to, I want Highwing far from it.
You said you had news about the Poachers, and that some of it had to do with me.
It did. I overheard them talking in the Hogshead, and did you know that they have orders from Victor Rookwood to capture you on sight? Does this have anything to do with Rookwood and Harlow coming for you in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack?
It does, somewhat. But at the moment, I'm more concerned about what else you heard the Poachers are up to.
Fair enough. But I hope you'll let me know if I can be of help, especially after what you did for Highwing. Does the name Horntail Hall mean anything to you?
I'm afraid not. Why?
What is it?
What is it?
The Poachers' best kept secret, apparently. The name came up twice, but they never went into detail. I also overheard one of them bragging about all the gold they're making, at the expense of innocent creatures, undoubtedly. The Poachers spoke of this area, and I thought if we searched around a bit, it might give us clues as to what they're doing. If you ever meet my gran, this trip never happened.
Not to worry, Poppy. If I ever meet your gran, I shall not speak a word of this.
I normally tell her everything. She might be my best friend after Highwing, but she knows how I feel about the Poachers. I think she worries I'll do something ill-advised.
Whatever gave her that idea?
This way.
Wait a minute.
A centaur. Tread carefully.
An entire castle to roam, yet you choose to wander here.
Please, we don't want any trouble. We're simply passing through.
Do you take us for fools? That we do not notice more and more of your kind around here, in league with the Poachers?
We aren't involved with them. If anything, we want to see them stopped.
I hope for your sake that is true.
Our
kind is swiftly losing patience with the Poachers and those they work with.
He was certainly a charmer.
That could have gone worse. Centaurs aren't exactly fans of wizard kind, and the poachers aren't helping matters.
But why would he think that we had anything to do with poachers?
I did notice the poachers talking with a few villagers in Hogsmeade. I'm not sure why. Perhaps that's why the centaurs are suspicious. That's the third time I've seen a dugbog behave that violently.
It seems that a lot of beasts have been more aggressive than usual lately.
I've noticed that too. It's almost like there's something in the water.
Something in the water? What is it, Poppy?
This is odd.
What is it?
Not entirely sure, but look around. If the poachers were here, perhaps we can find out why.
Revelio. Why wouldn't they take their cages with them when they left? Still smoking. They can't have been gone long. This is goblin metal. Seems out of place in a poacher camp. I should tell Pop pelt. Poor beasts. Revelio.
Potongan tubuh hewan.
Anything interesting?
Yes.
Poachers were here. All sorts of evidence.
Mesti.
But I found something else. It's goblin made.
I found goblin armor. Let's keep searching, but
But carefully,
carefully. Merlin only knows what's going on here.
Hanya Merlin yang tahu
I
apa yang
don't have a good
terjadi.
feeling about this.
Kayak Merlin segalanya. Penem.
How do goblin and poacher interests align?
Oh,
Look,
wait.
down there.
Definitely poachers. No creatures though.
Defender.
What are they doing out here?
Let's take a closer look.
They won't be happy to see us. Should we use disillusionment? Or perhaps a less discreet approach?
Hard to say from. Let's get a better lay of the land.
Siapa tuh? Apanya? Temen kamarku. Oke. Oke, kayak gini aja.
One foot in front of the next and quiet as can be.
It's true. Iya teman kamar kan aku aku di tempat kerja kali. Gua nge-live di tempat kerja kali.
Betting on the dragonfly is the best decision I've made yet. I can assure you, none of us are intimidated by your rash decisions, especially the one where you ended up. It seems we may have an intruder in our midst. This is almost no advice from me. I'll put you like a thriller.
Bombarda!
Looks like someone's participating in her. Yo, Tiger! Reductor!
Bombarda!
Merlin, you'd think they were guarding the Minister for Magic himself. What is going on here?
Only one way to find out. Revelio.
Dan oh kurang halus karena pening ngasih kawan.
A more hushed approach.
Revelio.
What in Merlin's name?
Are those dragons?
Kenapa disuruh perang kayak gini dan gitu?
It's a dragon fighting ring. This is Hauntel Hall.
The name makes sense now, and the secrecy.
No wonder the poachers were in Hogsmeade so much. Likely taking bets and spreading the word, given how crowded it is here. How could they possibly enjoy this? The centaurs have every right to be disgusted with wizard kind. There must be more dragons here. The poachers are far too greedy to run a fighting ring with only 2 dragons. We should take advantage of most eyes being in the fight and look around. But be discreet. You especially can't afford to be spotted. What I wouldn't give to be a demiguise.
Revelio.
Don't know what Victor was thinking, striking a bargain with Totalis.
Ada sesuatu di situ, tapi jangan kita harus turun dulu. Makanya banyak naga mati gara-gara mereka.
Have you heard from your family? Has either of your brothers come round to our way of thinking? Will they join us?
I say we go too far. The violence isn't going to get us what we want. I say, if everything is Totalis. What's this? Running home. Back for more. Not the bright.
Can't say I regret that one bit.
Ini aku masih penuh jadi nggak usah diambil.
Revelio. Revelio.
Did you hear those goblins? Ramrock and the poachers must be working together.
Poppy, something's going on behind you.
What's going on down there? They must have only just captured her. She's putting up quite the fight.
Not a fair one, though. Not with her chained up like that.
Let's even her odds, shall we?
so. Revelio. Get Vega. Deposit.
Look, they've got a dragon egg. Hebridean from the looks of it. We can't leave it here, not with the plans they likely have for it.
Kita makan dulu. Bentar.
Aloha Mora.
Mantap.
All right, I have the egg.
Ready. The element of surprise will only buy us a few seconds.
Let's make them count. Revelio.
Ambil hadiahnya dulu ya. Kita kayaknya ngelawan Nata deh.
You're the one we're looking for, and you brought a friend.
See how you like this? Okay.
Kita belum dapat.
All right, I have the egg.
Ready. The element
Revelio.
will only buy us a few seconds.
Let's make them count.
The heads of... Careful! Ram dragon intact!
Mr. Thomas.
Ulangi dari load yang terakhir. Bukan bingungnya ada yang di atas.
One is dragon
back for more, I see. Near I find you. Levioso! Levioso! Right off! Fine by me!
Revelio.
Me now, but you'll pay the price for it next time.
Dracus Totalis. Revelio.
Kita pelan-pelan buat ya.
Where did I set my traps? Is it Lower Hogsfield? All right, come, shall we think? Running home!
Kita pelan-pelan memang.
You're the one we're looking for, and you were afraid.
Stop right there! You made mistakes!
Bombard. I see you. Bombard. Bombarda.
We don't have time. We need to free her now before more show up.
Udah dong.
This way.
Mantap.
That was a Hebridean black.
I'm guessing the egg we have belongs to that dragon.
Begin black.
I don't think she knew they had her egg. She wouldn't have left without it.
What now? She didn't exactly leave us a calling card.
I don't know. Nothing about this day was expected. Not the goblins, and definitely not the fighting ring. The last thing I planned on was a dragon egg. And the poachers saw us, which cannot be good.
You're scary.
We aren't helping ourselves standing here. Let's get to safety. We can sort this out later.
You're right. If there's anything the poachers are good at, it's tracking their prey. And right now, we're it. Be careful, won't you? I shall see you back at the castle.
It's time you learned the transformation spell. After you've completed the required tasks, which I'm certain will prove useful in finishing your field guide, attend my class to learn the new spell. Afterwards, we will discuss your progress thus far in the term.
Revelio. Revelio. Bombard. Bombarder. Confringo. Bombarder. Protego. Bombarder. Confringo.
Ini karena bukan area perang itu sih, terlalu berbahaya. Nah, ini area perang.
Bombarder. Confringo. Defender. Revelio. Confringo. Bombarder. Confringo. Defender. Expelliarmus. Bombarder. Defender. Bombarder.
Oke. Kita ngorbankan banyak ini karena aku nggak pintar. ini belajar information. Kita ini dulu, kita balik ke Hogwarts. Dulu. Selesaikan satu misi dulu. Mantap.
My mother would like to speak with me. I believe she has learned about some of what we've been up to. I'm hoping she may be easier on me if you are there.
I should let Deke know about the newborn Thestral.
Can we meet at the Three Broomsticks? It may finally be safe since we rescued the dragon from Horntail Hall.
Hello, Deke. You'll be pleased to know that a little Thestral was born.
How wonderful to have more Thestrals in our world. Such misunderstood beasts.
I'm sorry that we can both see Thestrals, Deke.
Deke is privileged to see such majestic beasts, but sometimes wishes
Deke
Deke couldn't. Deke is to blame.
What do you mean, to blame?
Years ago, Deke's master ordered Deke to help him capture a phoenix, the rarest of all beasts, that master had spotted high on a cliff. The phoenix was the most beautiful beast Deke had ever seen. Deke begged master to leave her be. When Deke hesitated to climb up the cliff as ordered, Deke had to punish himself. As Deke punished himself, master grew angrier and angrier, and in his frustration cast at the regal bird. Deke suspects the phoenix was protecting eggs when it swooped down in fear and fury. Before Deke could reach him, master fell from the cliff. Deke stayed on that cliffside for days, punishing himself, before Tobbs found him.
What a horrible tale, Deke.
I'm so
I'm so
sorry.
sorry.
Deke has only told Professor Weasley that story, and now yourself. Deke often wonders what became of that phoenix. Deke feels fortunate to be at Hogwarts now, helping you rescue beasts.
Perhaps Deke
can make amends for what came before.
Bisa mengubah masa lalu lah ini. Oke, banyak-banyakin lah. Quest kita bener-bener banyak lagi sekarang. Oke, dua ini kayaknya di luar. Kita bisa ke sini dulu. First talents. pulse. Map. Ke sini.
Cannot win, but they can join. For I can't wait to watch you try.
So frustrating. You wanted to speak with me, Mother?
I had hoped to speak with you alone, Natsai.
Your message mentioned your concern about her.
Careful. Officer Singer disagrees. She sent me an owl telling me that you have been trying to collect evidence of some kind against dark wizards. She berated me for not keeping a closer eye on you. And she is right. I do not want you visiting Hogsmeade for the near future.
But Mother!
My little gazelle, you are well-intentioned, but you must not
not
meddle in the
meddle.
affairs of dangerous people.
If someone had meddled in Matabilaland, Father would still be with us.
I must
We'll
get
get
to
to
class.
class.
Perhaps your friend can get you to listen to reason.
So frustrating. She never listens to me.
She called you her little gazelle. Is that a term of endearment where you're from?
It is specific to me. I am the unusual creature in Hogsmeade she mentioned. Self-transfiguration is not taught at Hogwarts, so I am gently discouraged from practicing it. However, I am an animagus, and it is in my gazelle form that I have been able to wander the Highlands rather freely until now, much to my mother's chagrin. That is how I managed to spy on Rookwood and Harlow.
Okay, incredible.
Now the nickname makes sense. What an extraordinary ability to have.
It is. I love transforming, but Mother is less enthusiastic about it. She says that no creature, especially one as rare as a gazelle, should be bounding about where poaching has become so prevalent. She claims that she has foreseen tragedy befall me in my gazelle form. But she has used her sight to control me too many times. I no longer believe it.
Perhaps a murder strike.
She's concerned for your safety.
It may be best,
It may be best for you to
say.
stay away from Hogsmeade for now.
That may be safe, but I do not believe that it would be best. Do you? You could have fled the moment you discovered that Rookwood, Harlow, and Randrock were after you, but you did not. I choose to act as you have. I must deal with Rookwood and Harlow, not hide from them. My mother cannot know where I am all the time. Thank you for being here during that rather awkward conversation.
Welcome. Just that? Ew. Kita ke triple stick. Kemat. Hogsmeade. Sekalian kita jual sesuatu dulu di sini. Kesini dulu jual sesuatu.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Nah, kita jual dulu.
Historically speaking, there's never been a...
I was wondering when I'd see you again. Let's look at what we have, shall we? Let me know if there's anything else I can...
Ada yang butuh remote ferment. Udah dibuka dulu.
Deke thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
Oke, Anda semua kebetulan. Masih lama, ini juga masih lama.
You're back! Nice to see you again. That item is of the highest quality. Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you.
Oke, uang kita 3.000, 19.000, hampir 20, mantap.
I don't think anyone at the noob.
I never heard the rumors of your involvement. Folks still talk about you taking down that troll in the village
Over here.
This is a change of pace from our last outing.
Don't remind me. The thought of that tent still makes my blood boil. I've been thinking about those poor dragons in the fighting ring. The collars they were wearing, they appeared to be goblin at poacher camp. I've never known poachers to use anything like that before.
The dragon that attacked my carriage was wearing a collar, and Professor Fig was genuinely baffled by its behavior.
That attack always did strike me as a little strange, seemingly coming out of nowhere. Surely you aren't suggesting that the collars somehow control...
That's a good idea. We need to see this through.
I'll start looking into it right away. There was something else that I wanted to discuss with you. I didn't want to press it before. It seems I may have caused you more trouble with Victor Rookwood. Why is he after you?
If it's all right with you, I'd rather not say. At least not at the moment.
Understood. We all have our secrets. I shan't press for more details. In fact, I should probably be going. I'd like to track that dragon down. I'll let you know when I have news of her location.
Almost. Oke, dua temen. Oke, silakan. Selamat makan. Misi selanjutnya adalah Underground Harbor and from the book on the intermediate investigation in the library. Oke, yang kita ke underground dulu ya. cuma sekitar 525 meter. Ke sana terus kita pakai ini. Oh, belum bisa. Kayaknya gua tahu caranya gimana akses ke situnya. Gua tahu. Ke atas ini dulu. Ya kan, bener kan? Aku masih ingat tempatnya. Nah, kan Underground Harbor yang kapan hari kita angkat jadi berangkat sana.
So this is the underground harbor. Revelio. Revelio.
Di luar kayaknya.
Revelio.
Oh, di situ. Kayaknya di luar itu, karena aku dengar suaranya di
Revelio.
kita bisa berenang lewat sini ternyata. Kita ke arah mana ini kalau keluar lewat sini? Ke library kan.
That book Professor Weasley asked me to find should be around here somewhere.
Di atas. Ada ininya sih, ada place-nya ini. Ada namanya kan harusnya.
Revelio.
Kayaknya belakang sini kan.
Looking for the book Intermediate Transfiguration. For fun, focusing mainly on the lore of the wizarding world. None of the other students will try it, no matter how many times I ask. They all say they have enough with schoolwork. They don't value knowledge the way I do. Surely you're interested. I'll even start you off with a few of my easiest questions.
That could be fun.
A quiz sounds like fun.
Splendid! Just a few questions and then I'll hand over this book. Let us begin. Before the invention of the golden snitch, which magical creature was used in a game of Quidditch?
The golden snidget.
Correct! The snidget was first introduced to Quidditch in 1269 by a wizard named Barbarous Bragg. Sadly, they're thought to be extinct. Next question. Which potion is commonly referred to as liquid luck?
Felix Felicis.
Felix Felicis.
Well done. Since it makes the drinker temporarily lucky, Felix Felicis is a banned substance in all organized competitions. The tale of the three brothers involves which magical artifacts?
The Deathly Hallows.
Correct. According to Beedle the Bard, the Deathly Hallows consist of the Elder Wand, the Resurrection Stone, and the Cloak of Invisibility. Which ball in Quidditch is the largest?
Ini kan namanya karena diambil dari The Golden Snitchet. Bludger.
The Bludger.
I'm sorry, but the correct answer was the Quaffle. When a chaser throws the Quaffle through one of 3 hoops in a Quidditch match, their team is awarded 10 points. True or false? Polyjuice potion allows the drinker to change species.
True.
Actually, the answer was false. While Polyjuice potion can be used to change things such as age or race, it cannot be used to change species. Well, I suppose this has gone on long enough. I'll put the book back on the pedestal now. If you're inclined to test your knowledge again, I have plenty more questions I could ask you. And I won't be giving you any more easy questions either. The next ones will be more difficult.
I'd like to answer more questions.
What governmental body directly preceded the Ministry of Magic?
The International Confederation of Wizards.
No, that's incorrect. The answer was the Wizards' Council. The Wizards' Council disbanded in 1707 after the creation of the International Statute of Wizarding Secrecy, which required a more structured government to support its enforcement. Which dragon breed is the smallest?
Antipodian Opale.
The Antipodean Opali.
No, I'm sorry, but the answer was the Peruvian Vipertooth. Though the Vipertooth is the smallest breed, averaging at around 15 feet in length, it is also the fastest breed and feared for its venomous fangs. Who founded the village of Hogsmeade?
Elfrida Clegg.
No, the answer was Hengist of Woodcroft. It is believed that Hengist used the 3 Broomsticks Inn as his home. The hide behind was accidentally created by crossbreeding a ghoul with what other magical creature?
A demiguise.
Yes! While the hide behind has the power of invisibility, those who have seen it have described it as a tall, thin monkey with silver hair. What is the only spell known to repel a lethifold?
The Patronus charm.
Well done. The only known survivor of a lethifold attack was a wizard named Flavius Belby, who was on holiday in Papua New Guinea at the time. Who published the law of elemental transfiguration?
Laverne de Montmorency.
That's incorrect. The answer I was looking for was Gamp. One of the principal exceptions to Gamp's law is that food cannot be conjured, though it can be summoned. What does the Hogwarts motto translate to?
Knowledge is the real magic.
No, the answer was never tickle a sleeping dragon. In Latin, the Hogwarts motto is Draco dormiens nunquam titilandus. Which magical creature is the only one known to produce eggs through its mouth?
The Ashwinder.
The Ashwinder.
That's incorrect. The correct answer was the rune's paw. According to parcel mouths, each of the rune's paw's 3 heads serves a different function. The left head is the planner, the middle is the dreamer, and the right is the critic. Where is Ilvermorny School of Witchcraft and Wizardry located?
Amerika lah. Ya itunya, gak tahu tempat pastinya.
Mount Greylock.
Well done! The American school was founded in the 17th century by Iseult Sayre and James Stewart. What is the most powerful love potion known to wizard kind?
Vericitas serum.
Amatentia.
That's the answer. Amatentia smells differently to every person, according to what they find attractive, such as dusty book covers or... Are you interested in continuing on to the next round? They're my most difficult questions.
Give me your worst.
Wonderful. I do admire your thirst for knowledge. Emmerich the Evil was killed in a duel against whom?
Emmerich the Evil.
Egbert the Egregious.
That's right. Emmerich gained notoriety for terrorizing villages in the south of England during the Middle Ages, when he was the master of the Elder Wand. If a chaser keeps their hand on the quaffle as it goes through the goal, what foul are they committing?
Haversacking.
That's right. Blatching is flying to intentionally collide with a player. Stooging is when 2 chasers knock the other team's keeper away from the goals so that a third chaser can score. A bite from a mackled malaclaw has the unusual side effect of causing what?
Bad luck.
Correct. Native to the European coastline, the effects of a malaclaw's bite can last up to a week. What plant excretes stink sap?
Mimblus Mimbletonia.
Correct. The Mimblus Mimbletonia plant secretes stink sap as a defensive mechanism when touched. The pepper-up potion evolved from a remedy created by which 12th century wizard?
The pepper up potion evolved from a remedy created by
Bowman right.
That's incorrect. The answer was Limfrid of Stinchcombe. Centuries later, Globe expanded on Limfrid's previous work to create the pepper-up potion we know today. In The Wizard and the Hopping Pot, what does the elder wizard leave for his son in the hopping pot?
A smaller pot.
Incorrect. The answer was a single slipper.
Single slipper.
The story was created by Beadle the Bard, but there are a few versions. I won't spoil what the slipper was for if you haven't read it recently. The Snallygaster is native to which region of the world?
The Scottish Highlands.
No, the answer was North
Not America.
The part bird, part reptile is a distant relative of the Occamy and has serrated fangs and a bulletproof hide. Who is the Muggle knight featured in the Fountain of Fair Fortune?
Sir Luckless.
Correct! The three witches in the story are named Asha, Altheda, and Amata. Oh, I adore a story that ends with a twist. The world's largest kelpie is also known by what other name?
The Loch Ness Monster.
Correct. The Office of Misinformation has worked diligently to discredit any Muggle evidence of the kelpie's existence. Who was the first Minister for Magic?
Cadmus Peveril.
No, the first minister was Ulick Gamp. Gamp's greatest legacy was the founding of the Department of Magical Law Enforcement. It's nice to know there's another student who appreciates the value of knowledge. You might not have got very many right, but I'm sure you learned something regardless. Thank you for humouring me by participating. I had a splendid time. I put the book back on the pedestal for you.
Revelio ought to make quick work of this. Professor Weasley's tasks are complete. I should attend Transfiguration.
Lumayan sulit-sulit juga. Sebenarnya not all sih sulit. Transfiguration classroom. Kalipingan natin niya lagi.
Professor Weasley transfigured the book with all her test answers into an owl to stop students from cheating.
Settle down, settle down. Transfiguration, as you may be weary of hearing me say, is an exact science that can take a lifetime to master. But we needn't be daunted. Almost anything can be transformed if you can just perceive the potential with. Now, you all know what to do.
Oke.
Beautifully done.
You wanted to discuss my progress so far this term, Professor?
I did. You seem to have had no trouble in getting up to speed, and frankly, excelling in your...
The extra assignments have been helpful.
As I suspected they would be. Now, it seems you've been making good use of the opportunities presented by your field guide. Of course, the guide isn't the only measure of success. I've heard that you were able to grow a venomous tentacula. Growing such a magical plant is an accomplishment of which you can be quite proud.
Thank you, Professor.
I will say I'm especially impressed with all you've accomplished in light of the rumors of your extracurricular activities. Was your extended conversation with Mr. Ollivander after you'd obtained your wand, or subsequent search of the owlery, connected in any way to Professor Fig?
Not at all. I enjoy talking to Mr. Ollivander. I'm fascinated by wand law, and I'd never visited the owlery. Bit of a mess.
I see. I admire your penchant for learning, but do remember that your classwork and field guide are designed to educate you thoroughly. It'll be the end of the year in no time, and you'll want to be well prepared for your OWLs. I'll provide a final assessment at that time to ensure that you're ready for your exams. Until then, well done. You are dismissed.
Kau boleh pergi.
Since our visit to Feldcroft, something dawned on me. Triptych. Meet me at the Overlook, just north of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll explain.
Here, I think we may be able to find what we need at a goblin mine south of Hogwarts. Meet me there, and bring someone who speaks gobbledygook.
Spell.
Nice to see you again. Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
Delete lagi tadi juga ada suatu.
Being an officer of the law in a quiet village like Hogsmeade is a thrill.
Kita coba ke library annex. Library. Langsung naik. Jangan ya. Itu. masih sisku.
Wingardium Leviosa. Lumos.
Oke, aku tahu tempatnya. Nah, tadi barusan kita lewat itu tuh kan.
Revelio. Lumos.
Lagi kayaknya kecepatan internetnya juga lagi turun. Kita jual itu satu, kita kembali ke Hogsmeade. Gantian kita ke JPPN jualnya.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
Welcome. Do let me know if I can be of any assistance at all. I hope to see you again.
Nice. %41 lumayan, kita save dulu. Kita mau lihat ini di quest. Ada 2 yang penting, main quest semua. Dapat 21 sama 22 dan kita udah level 27. Mantap. Oke, thank you semuanya. Nah, ini beneran udahan. Thank you. Kita sudah istirahat Nata, udah jam di sini udah 10, di tempat kalian cukup jam 9. Istirahat. Thank you. See you on the next streaming. Bye bye.